Welcome back. Joining us in studio is Justin Luno with the Joplin Fire Department, and it is Fire Prevention Week.
It is Fire Prevention Week. Good morning.
Good morning, Justin. All right, so tell us, what are you guys doing to help prevent fires?
Right now, we are out in the community kind of full force. We're doing a lot of public education events in schools and community outreaches. So our goal is to get the word out that, just be more fire aware. This year, we're focusing on kitchen fire prevention.
Okay, kitchen, right? A lot more things to think about as we're bringing it indoors. We're moving away from the barbecues. Now we're doing a lot of in-house hearty meals, so
Absolutely,
we have to
right?
be safe with that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cooling off. So we're bringing the families in, and yeah, it's time to kind of focus on that and be careful around cooking appliances. The number one cause of cooking fires is stoves. Oh. So a couple of just quick tips is if you do have a fire event in a stove, just turn the power off and leave the door shut.
Okay.
The fire will actually remain in that stove for quite some time, and we'll just get there and put it out real quick. Yeah, absolutely. And then in the stovetop fires, if there's some type of a stovetop fire, if you just have a lid handy and you slide it over the top of that fire, it will extinguish it very, very quickly. But if you have any doubt, just leave the residence and call us.
Yes, absolutely.
And your local fire department will be there very quickly.
We were talking a little bit about candles. I mean, it's spooky season, so we have
It is the season.
jack-o'-lanterns. We have a lot of fall candles that people are
Yes.
liking to burn. What are some tips that you have to keep the
The tips are, especially if you have children or something like that, to be sure that you keep them out of reach. Kids are amazing acrobats. They can climb and do all kinds of fun things. Be sure you keep them out of reach of children, and have that discussion with them when they get old enough. Talk to them about why you shouldn't touch it, why you shouldn't be around it. And then, of course, we have all of our fun fall decor around, right?
Yes.
The temperature's changing, it's beautiful outside. Just be sure that you keep that decor away from the open flame, right?
Yes.
Trim the wicks back, make sure it's a safe height so you don't have a really, really tall flame. And enjoy this season and don't have a fire in your house.
What about bonfires? I mean, we all love good bonfire right now, especially with football season.
Yeah.
What do you recommend with all the dry leaves and everything around?
Right. Well, within the city of Joplin, we do have burn permits and a burning policy. Everybody has a little bit different, so check with your local agency as far as what requirements are. But a very good rule of thumb is to keep an area clear around it and keep a water source handy, whether it's a garden hose. A garden hose can do a lot, or a shovel or a rake or something like that. And then, of course, don't use some type of an accelerant to ignite it. Be careful there.
Don't do that. All right, Dustin, as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And stay tuned because we got more news coming your way.